Okay. I am so excited. Think we can get in? Please stay on the screen. Oh no. Okay. We will stay on the screen. We will do it. We could watch something. Let's see here. Well, I want to leave this screen then. Yeah, no. I kind of want to watch a little bit of Bike's video, but now I don't know. Let's see here. Let me. Okay. Well. How do I? Well, let me capture the game. Due to increase in traffic, you shall not watch. Let's see here. Dude, I don't want to leave the screen then. I wanted to watch a little bit of this. Not this. What is that? Uh...
and meta.
Our internet bill went up?
Looks like you need Verizon Home Internet. No surprise price hikes or hidden fees, because no...
Before, within the grove, there were two figures.
Huh?
First, there was a gardener, who during the long days would seed life in wrapped...
Alright, let's go watch the... Where's that? Gotta watch this little...
Arby's roast beef sandwiches, now 4 for $10.
No way.
This is the stuff your insurance company doesn't want you to know about.
Turn that down.
Noticed your auto insurance
The important problem that they identified is that for most of us dudes, the whole process
Gotta
of
watch,
skincare is way overcomplicated and pretty opaque. There's too many things to keep track of.
Little ad
according to each
first,
individual
and I might
body
switch
and
go to the
what
end.
you need as a person. Getting the right skincare can end up being a wasteful thing, and it can be very expensive if you don't have the right assistance. Geology's answer is to be the helping hand and easy guide that you need. It starts with their quick quiz, which you can take to help identify what you need out of skincare, and that takes about 60 seconds. After that, they'll recommend a personalized routine just for you, and each of the products that you get in there has clear labeling telling you which of the products you should use first and how often you should use it. It's just really simple. I have been receiving their products as a result of being sponsored by them in the past, and I got some more of their product from this, and I can tell you that I use their skincare, and I can tell you that I also use their shower gel. There's a lot of stuff they do, and all of it is just very good. I've been using it for months now. It's really simple, and Geology's system just works. You can tell by the 10,000 5-star reviews that they have, and the over 30 prestigious awards that they have won. Getting better skincare isn't complicated with Geology. So use my code for an absolutely enormous 100% off your trial set and 50% off of any add-ons on your first proper box. The only thing you need to pay for in your trial box is the shipping. So, thank you very much to Geology for sponsoring this video and making its creation possible. Whilst the sponsor was also very important, I definitely couldn't have made this video without the help of a few key people. First of all, let's talk about Aslar and Shrike. Aslar is the talented artist who created the art in the chapter cards and the awesome animated fly-throughs that help to really show the story locations as we move through the world of Destiny. I was so happy to work with him because, much like me, he absolutely adores this universe, and he's a huge fan of the small details, which you'll see in all of his work. If you want to support him, his work is fantastic, and you can find a link to his Patreon and his socials down below in the description. If you want to commission him or buy his art, I know that he'd very much appreciate that too.
Definitely should. I checked out his stuff. It's really good
Some of the art
stuff.
from this project being sold by Aslar right now if you check those links.
Do it.
Shrike, aka Martin, is the editor on this project and the editor on my videos generally, and he has helped tirelessly to add context and visuals to each part of the video. Whilst this was a split effort, without him, I would never have been able to take on a project of this scale, so a huge thank you goes out to Martin as well. I also got in touch with a few other artists from some of my old projects. You see, there are some bits in Destiny's lore that just don't get portrayed in-game a lot, and so we lifted some stuff from old projects with their permission. This includes Metaworks 818, aka Ben. Ben was kind enough to allow us to use the art that we had used for Dynasty, the complete story of Savathun and the Witch Queen and the Hive, and that was something which allowed us to fill in those relevant sections of the video. With that in mind, the Dynasty animation team, aka Reed, Drexus, and the Judd sub, were also kind enough to allow those animations from Dynasty to be reused. Duba Plays also gets a shout out here because to this day they have some of the best Vault of Glass B-roll ever taken, and I was allowed to use it thanks to them. Some supplemental footage was also taken from the Destiny Lore Vault, where my own archives were lacking, theirs were not. Their dedication to preserving Destiny's lore and story is utterly remarkable, and it's a great thing to have in a live service game where a lot of this stuff is going to eventually cease to be, unless Bungie eventually restores it. If, like me, you're a big lore junkie, they are a fantastic resource. In this project, you might also from time to time hear some fantastic music, but not all of it is the Destiny OST. That fantastic music that is not by Bungie's own talented artists is the work of James Thistleton, who created the alternative rendition of Deepstone Lullaby that plays at the intro and outro, as well as the Shattered Suns soundtrack for Rulk's part in this story. All the respective links to anyone who contributed to the video in any manner are found down below in the description. Thanks to the last-minute raid team who helped me to grab some of the missing footage I had from the Deepstone Crypt and from Rulk. You guys were all awesome, very patient, and you let us get critical parts of the video done. For that matter, if at any point during this video's creation you were responsible for supporting and helping me out on anything, thank you. My heart goes out to you as well. And lastly, to all of you, the viewers back at home, thank you for just sitting and watching. Normally, at the end of my videos, I tend to say that your viewership is quite enough for me, and that's my way of telling you that I get that some people just want to turn up, watch the video, listen to the audio, and then call it a day. You're doing a lot of stuff, your life is hard as is, and you just want your entertainment without fuss. And I respect that, because yeah, life's rough. However, this is the one time I'm going to make an exception, and to ask you if you are one of those people who has appreciated my content quietly for years, to just go ahead and hit the like button. If you are one of the veterans to my channel, if you've just come from the updated video, or whether you're completely new to Destiny's story, regardless of who you are, that like greatly helps me. And I know it's the same shtick you'll hear from every single YouTuber, but it does work, and
yeah,
I think that the amount of
definitely need to go like his stuff. I
speaks
freaking
for
this
itself.
video is really good.
If there is a video worthy of your like today, I hope it is this one.
It is.
But
It is.
with all that said, you have all been patiently waiting
All right.
long enough. It's time I sat down.
Let's get close to the
and
end.
started to
To
tell you
10.
a tale. From the mysterious
Kind of get the
origin
last like
of
hour of
time
it.
to the
Hi,
No.
we're Visible. We're the wireless company with nothing to hide. Seriously. Hidden fees?
Seriously.
And then as one of his oldest friends, Zavala's faith broke. He cursed the traveler.
Here, I'm gonna. Server is offline. Why do you seek? Wait. Let's see this. Do that. Let's see what it. Dun, dun, dun. Um.
With his words. If it would not lift a finger to save his people, then he would become like Atlas once again. He would shoulder the burden of the coming war for the survival of all life in the universe. The war that would begin its next phase beneath the methane seas of Titan, and with the words of a long-lost Leviathan, who would at last be roused from the deep. Before we made our way to Titan, before it had even been returned to us, we attempted the most obvious course of action. A portal, an entrance into the side of the Traveler had been carved by the Witness. We had to see if we could follow. We sent an exploratory ship to follow in the Witness's wake. The Guardian aboard, Joxer, was found in what was left of the ship's wreckage. He had been cosmically shifted. He had been phased into the hull of the vessel before it had been spat out of the portal, as though he had been moved and reassembled on a quantum level, fused into the vessel. We would need to find a way to guarantee our safe passage. Entering the portal in this state was a fool's gambit, doomed to failure. But luckily for us, our first clue would present itself in due time. Titan re-emerged from the dimension the Witness had abducted it to, and immediately we started receiving an emergency distress signal from an all-too-familiar voice, Deputy Commander Sloan. She was alive. She had survived all these years in isolation, and she was now calling for help. Zavala immediately sent a contingent of Titan forces, including Saint 14 and Lord Saladin, to find her. We were also deployed to the recovery force, and the Drifter would also decide to tag along, supposedly more out of mere curiosity than anything else, though by this point his involvement in our plans was realistically of his own volition. He knew that Zavala would grow reckless, and so the Drifter endeavored to use his years of adventuring expertise to temper Zavala's ambition with a little practical wisdom. As we touched down on Titan, it was clear that something wasn't right. A remnant force of Hive appeared to still be on the Arcology. That wasn't so unusual. But as it turned out, these forces belonged to the Hive God of War, Xivu Arath. After our initial assaults began, we were greeted by a terrifying sound the likes of which we had not heard until that day. Xivu's voice echoed through our minds, amplifying the ferocity of her forces, weakening our resolve. She enraged and taunted Saint for his failure to prevent Sagira's death, for not being there to be at his partner's side and defend him from her High Celebrant. His rage was palpable, but other than breaking the advancing Hive on his gauntlet and faceplate, there was little he could do. When we stopped Xivu's rituals and interference, we noticed that the signal of Sloane's distress call was coming not from somewhere on the Arcology platforms, but instead from deep beneath the waves. Zavala immediately tried to get us to jump into the ocean in the most direct of fashions, but the Drifter had a better idea. He transported us to his ship, knowing that we didn't have the necessary equipment to survive the crushing pressure of Titan's oceans. When we were properly outfitted, we headed down through the methane seas and found our way to a subterranean dive tank, a research center from the Golden Age. There, we found Sloane. and saw that she had been infused with taken corruption. Her mind was still her own, but the corruption would allow her to tune into the orders being given by Xivu Arath. It was not something she had gained of her own volition. It was an affliction. She could still hear the whispers of Xivu in her mind, and the stress of her long campaign was clear from the start. Sloane was strong, stronger than perhaps 1,000 other Titans, but the burden she had chosen to bear was utterly monumental, greater than any other Guardian's burden in that time. It is hard to resist the strength of a god, let alone Xivu Arath, when one stands alone. But luckily for Sloane, in her years of isolation on Titan, she might have been the only Guardian, but she wasn't truly alone. Along with her ghost, she had made another ally. From behind the viewport of the dive pod, a giant creature swam into view, placing its eye directly up to the porthole for all to gaze upon it. Sloane had found a survivor of a primordial species, the last of the original worm gods, the worms that had not been corrupted by the Witness, but had instead been whales of the great oceans of Fundament. She had found the one who had escaped the Witness's corruption and now sought its downfall just as we did. This was the legendary Leviathan of Titan, the monster behind the glass. As Drifter would call them, the long boy in the soup. And her name was Asa.
I'm a bee, and I bumbled my way into your car. Buzz.
Sloane had been saved from Xivu's clutches by the great Leviathan, and it had promised her assistance in the fight ahead. Assistance that included Asa's intimate knowledge of the Witness's origins. In order to access this information, though, the link that Asa had forged between her own mind and the mind of Deputy Commander Sloane would need to be reinforced. To do this, we would use some of the tools of the Witness against it. Egregore. The fungus that we had found aboard the Leviathan had also infested Titan's seas, growing as a sort of coral in the deepest reaches of the seabed. Egregore spores open one's mind to darkness and allow psychic connections that would otherwise snap under the weight of one's waking mind. Asa and Sloane could use this coral to strengthen their connection and allow a communion of sorts. After enough infusions of it, Asa was able to fully communicate to us through Sloane. She told us of the Witness's origins, of how the Precursor people had once also enjoyed the Traveler's bounty, of how they had sought to merge it with the Veil to create the final shape, and of how the Traveler had rejected the synthesis and had fled. It was also here that we learned of the terrible cost that the Precursors paid to create the Witness, merging their minds into a single compound being using the powers of darkness that they had learned from the Veil. This was how the Witness was born, and Asa promised that soon she would be able to tell us of one who knew how to defeat it. But Titan's return to the system was cause for much more than our own discoveries. The Lucent Brood were on the move again, and shortly after Titan's return, a massive Lucent Hive vessel crashed down into the methane seas and sank beneath the waves. This was no accident. This was deliberate. It had been sunken to a specific point near the bottom of the ocean near the new Pacific Arcology. But the Lucent Hive had worked to secure the platform above with a small army. The Hive up top were enacting a ritual to try and cloak the entrance to the Arcology's drilling platform, the one area that we might use to access the seabed and enter the vessel for ourselves. And so Sloane sent us to investigate and stop the Hive ritual. We put an end to this ritual of concealment, but it was clear that the objective that the Lucent Hive had crashed their ship for was down on the bottom of the seabed. And so, accessing the drilling platform, we dove into darkness. The only viable method of reaching the bottom of the seafloor was to follow the Arcology down. And so we did, marching on the dark seafloor of Titan to reach the crashed vessel. The Lucent Hive here were risen from various broods. Most notably of all, though, were those of the taken King Oryx and his banished son, Nokris. Something nefarious was taking place here. After we defeated the newly risen Ekthar, the Sword of Oryx, now Shield of Savathun, we headed deeper into the lowest reaches of the ship, where we met the sea bed. And there we saw the objective of the Lucent Hive. It was a body, gargantuan in size, with an all too familiar face, one that had once spelled doom for the system. It was Oryx. His body had been pulled from its low orbit of Saturn into the gravitational anomaly when Titan was abducted. It had then plummeted into Titan's atmosphere and fallen into the seas. It rested now on the sea floor, and the Lucent Hive had discovered the king's remains. Their plan was not simple, but if it worked, it would truly change the nature of the system forever. Using a mixture of the light and Nokris's powers of necromancy taught to Savathun's brood, the Lucent Hive there were attempting to raise one of the most powerful and ancient foes that humanity had ever known as a Lucent Hive. A light bearer with Oryx's power would be nearly unstoppable. A taken king reborn in the lucent sheen of the light would be a force beyond reckoning. The danger was evident, immediate, and apparent. Without little thought or hesitation, we crushed the ghost that was being used in this ritual and engaged the Lucent Hive wizard at the ritual's heart. In her former life, this wizard had been one of Nokris's high necromancers. Maybe it was her plan. Maybe it was something she had found from her old life, a talent that persisted beyond death. But it would not be put to use. We managed to stop the ritual just in time, but this made us once again pay attention to the Hive of Savathun's brood. They could not be trusted to conduct themselves without engaging in plans that could sow disaster for us. Even as the doom of the world approached, they were making their own schemes, and such things could uproot what remained of the structure of the universe to their advantage. We would need to keep a closer eye on them in the future. As we were preparing to commune with Asa one last time, Zivor Arath struck again. She had abducted Asa, and her wizards had dragged her into the deep. There, in a dark ritual chamber, deeper than any other that we had ventured to, we would need to find Asa before the ritual of the Hive was complete. When we arrived, we realized what the plan of Zivor Arath was. Given enough time and given no distractions, the wizards of Zivor Arath's coven would take Asa. And if they succeeded, our one chance, the one person who could give us information necessary to defeat the witness, would be lost to us. We descended into the ritual, butchered Zivor Arath's wizards, and brought Asa back, just in time.
With the Ninja Thirsty drink system, choose or combine any of our flavors. Pick still or sparkling, flavor intensity, and size. And the Ninja Thirsty will dispense your perfectly customized
Oh,
drink.
gotta skip it.
As we returned her to the dive tank, Sloane's burden of corruption momentarily overpowered her, and she spoke with the voice of the Hive God of War. Zivor Arath chastised Sloane for her weakness before the strength of the God of War, proclaiming that without war, Sloane was nothing. Sloane even put her blade to Commander Zavala's throat in that moment, and would have killed him. But Zavala was of sound mind and calm voice. His direction centered Sloane again. He spoke with the conviction not of a commander, but of a friend, and with the power to rouse Sloane from her corruption. She wasn't alone. She had always had her friends by her side. Zivu's corruption faded, and an entirely different voice emerged from Sloane's mouth. She spoke once more with Asa's voice. She was freed. Asa conveyed through Sloane her most vital truth, that the one who hides truth in deception knew the way, In order to follow the witness into the Traveler, we would need to resurrect Savathun once more. The Witch Queen had to be returned for our path forward.
No.
Carved. She would rise again, or all life in the universe would be forfeit. The mere suggestion of this enraged Saladin and Saint 14. They had both fought long and hard against the influence of this evil. Saint in particular was furious given what Savathun had done to Osiris. But we had no choice. To prevent the end of all things, we would need to resurrect Savathun. The Hidden still held custody of her remains in a secure vault. They had been studied by Eris Morn, and they were mostly inert. But they could be resurrected at any time. All they needed was Imaru, her ghost. He would be the next one to lead us on our path forward. And a dark path indeed it would be.
God of vengeance.
Savathun has always been cunning, and she knew that she might die at our hands one day. She had prepared contingencies just in case such an event might happen, and had left those contingencies in the capable hands of her ghost, Imaru. After we discovered his important role in all this, he would reach out to us voluntarily, as his instructions from his master dictated. He would resurrect the Witch Queen, but on one condition. We had to deal with Xivu Arath, the Hive God of War. Destroying a Hive God is no small feat, and we had barely any time in which to do it. We could not so easily locate Xivu's throne world of the Black Terrace, and so dealing a final death to Xivu would be next to impossible. We would need to fight the power of one Hive God with a Hive God of our own. There were perhaps only two people who knew the rituals of the Hive with intimacy enough to conduct such an affair. The uncooperative and partly deceased warlock Toland the Shattered, and the newly rising
Right outside.
witch, Eris Morn,
Can't decide.
the last bane of the Osmium dynasty. Using Hive rituals and dark magics, Eris would enact the most terrifying ritual imaginable. Within a revealed secret spire in Savathun's throne world, and with green soulfire in her heart and Hive scripture in her throat, Eris began to ascend. With ourselves, Imaru and Ikora standing as witnesses to the event, we saw as she invoked the names of those
She looks
who
pretty
designed
badass, that's for
vengeance
sure.
against Xivu Arath and the Osmium dynasty.
Here we go.
She mantled vengeance, and vengeance became her blade. She was lifted into the air before us, and began to change. Her form twisted, spines growing from her back, claws elongating from fingers. The ritual grew in intensity until it was a raging firestorm of green flame. And then it was over. Now Eris Morn stood before us, ascended into the Hive God of Vengeance. She was transformed, and she was now
Pretty
our
cool
only
looking.
hope of defeating Xivu Arath. Her first words after this apotheosis would define our mission. Bring me your tithes. And so we did.
So
Eris
we
Morn
did.
had created an acolyte's staff for us to use. It allowed us to use the destruction that we had become so adept at creating to tithe power to Eris Morn just like any other hive would to one of their own gods. Though the staff was designed to prevent us from having to partake in the hive's own blood tithe, which eternally bound them to the path of violence. Using our own powers and offering them up as tithes, we would be able to empower Eris, and if she grew powerful enough, she would be able to take on the Hive God of War. But the task ahead of us was utterly monumental and fraught with danger. Xivu was the conqueror of 1,000 worlds, and her might was near insurmountable already. We would need to collect as many countless tributes of violence for Eris as we could muster, and all the while, she would be subject to an unending barrage of scrutiny. The tower had been slowly pushed further and further with Eris's magic, and every time it had proved its usefulness, but every time the boundaries were pushed further still. This would be a step too far for many. Ikora would shield Eris from the scrutiny of the tower where she could, even as she fostered some of her own doubts. But many others looked upon Eris's choices with fear and frustration in equal measure. None more so than Elsie Bray, the Exo-Stranger, who had experienced many a dark future where Eris Morn had ascended to rule the Hive, a moment that had brought ruin and calamity to all of Sol and the Guardians of the Light. As we continued to explore Savathun's spire at the heart of her throne world, Xivu's forces would make a move of their own. Pushing in and invading Savathun's throne world, Xivu would delight in Eris's transformation. She believed that she was now embodying the soul and spirit of Oryx the Taken King. In being the one who wielded his slayers, she had embraced the mantle of a Hive god. She might easily take his place as first navigator in time. At very bare minimum, she would stand alongside her as yet a new sister. Oryx's purpose reincarnated, Xivu was hopeful that Eris Morn might simply embrace the power of the Hive. But Eris's resolve was greater than even Xivu had realized, a mistake that would be her downfall in the end.
If you sleep on your side, I bet you hate your pillow, and this is why.
Yeah.
They might be as...
After many preparations had been made, we would eventually manage further explorations into Savathun's throne world. We discovered that below the highest reaches of Savathun's spire, but above the low oubliette in which the altars of summoning were located, there was a secret chamber within the spire. This hidden chamber was known as the Imbaru engine. Imbaru is a dangerous and unique concept that was effectively created and weaponized by Savathun. She is a hive god of deception, and she gains power wherever lies and ignorance take root. Imbaru is essentially the empowering of Savathun by one's own ignorance. An entire engine built around such a concept was designed as a puzzle, one meant to confound and confuse. It would slowly unlock over time, inviting us into its inner reaches to delve into deeper secrets still. But the mysteries of the Imbaru engine would have to wait. Xivu's forces were being massed, and it was clear that there would be a final confrontation with us soon. Imbaru believed the situation had turned hopeless and was on the cusp of fleeing, but he was forced to remain even when he knew that Eris had not collected enough violent tithes to challenge Xivu Arath. But Ikora and Eris had a plan, a bold gambit. They would get only one chance, and if it failed, all of creation was being held in the balance. After we defeated one of Xivu's great champions and conducted one last tithe to Eris, Ikora entered the ritual space in the altars of summoning and had Savathun's body ported in. Imbaru was instructed that despite the terms of our agreement having not been completed, this was his last chance to...
Let's see here. Come on, let's see, go to Bungie. Just watch some Final Shape gameplay. Why do you resist? Part 2. Should we just watch part 1?
Go over there and it's just like broken.
Hey, and Tyson, take 1 marker.
There's a line that emerged in Destiny 1 that wasn't planned for, but it was very deliberate by the person who put it in the game, and is very resonant for Destiny players, and resonant for me as a person. And that line is, Guardians make their own fate. That still gives me goosebumps. For me, that has sort of become a touch point for the Destiny story.
It does. The streamers look like a dark.
Again and again, external forces come and try to impose a fate upon you and humanity. And again, you show them that they can't do that. We make our own fate. That's not just a powerful theme of Destiny, it's also a powerful theme for us as people, as both developers and as humanity. We make our own fate.
When you're talking about 10 years of story, there's a lot of stuff crammed in there, and there's a lot of things that we could do and could talk about. But as storytellers, the hardest part isn't coming up with the ideas, it's knowing which ones are the important ones. We want to tell a story that makes you, the player, feel like all of that time that you invested, we saw you, and we want to give you the experience that you've been waiting for.
We looked at everything we had, we laid it all out, like whiteboards and like everything.
We were trying to look for a theme that felt resonant, not just for this story, but for Destiny as a whole. And the theme that we kept coming back to was purpose and fate. And that's what this story is about, not just for ourselves as the player, but also for our characters.
I used to think I'd give anything to bring you back.
I cried quite a few times doing those scripts because I treated it with the love of a fan. Every time I opened a script, I was like, what would I want to see? What would I want to hear?
You get to see their emotional journey, the struggle of how do we defeat the Witness?
Let us bring an end to your futile exertions.
The Witness sees itself as the one true God. So it's come to the Traveler because it needs the power of the Traveler's light to finish this vision.
Its goal is salvation. Why don't you want that?
Be reborn.
Our mission is to make sure that we can prevent it from getting the light, the thing that it needs, in order to make it all happen.
It's finally confronted the Traveler, and here we are, thorns in its side, a blip on its radar, trying to make a difference.
You're gonna speak to the Witness, and the Witness is gonna shine a light on some things. And you wonder, like, what would it be like? What would it be like to be a disciple of the Witness?
Your Guardian's use has yet to be determined. We're in need of a God killer.
Every time you hear the Witness, you're not just hearing one voice, you're hearing whispers in the background, you're hearing all of these other textures.
You're still resisting.
You can feel a subtext sometimes where the real Witness comes through, or at least things that it doesn't want you to know about it come through.
There is only suffering!
Putting characters into pressure cookers is what storytellers do best. And I can't imagine a more intense pressure cooker than it's the end of the world. If we fail, everything is frozen forever, and only we can do it. It's just the handful of us inside of a god.
There were a couple of themes that we had when we started on the Bill Hard. The two main ones that I remember.
All right, let's put this down. Oh, I didn't realize I had that open. I don't know if I should launch. It's got 10 minutes. Should I launch right at 11? Anyway, what did I just do with that? What did I just do with it? Where'd it go? Fine. Was it in here? Yep. Okay. We just got the update. So the hot fix, whatever you want to call it. Let's go through it and kind of just see what we got. Anything special? All right, Destiny update 2. Wow, Destiny 2 update 8.0.0.1. Crucible. Competitive will now use the blended 111 special ammo system in place of the crate system. We will begin rolling this system out to other playlists soon, adjusting spawns on Altar of Flame and decklist for Countdown Rush to improve match balance. Update sound effect. Update private match screens, support expanded options, and improve usability. Update sound effects for rank promotion and defense toasts in competitive to better convey success or failure. Fix an issue where relic meter was not correctly progressing in a relic. Fix an issue where private match activity modifiers would display inaccurately. Let's see here. Exit. I'm just wondering if there's gonna be like an update. I know we can preload an update, but before I keep going. Source alert. Destiny releases 5 scheduled maintenance. Please stay tuned. Says minute. Oh no. Little. Okay, that's creepy. Let's see. Let's just see what other stuff there is. There's a lot. No way. That's what I'm saying. It's like. No. Got a little loud. Turn that down. There, maybe. Please stay on the screen until login services stabilize. All right. That's what I'm saying. Tell me to stay here, but we'll see. All right, turn you. Let's just bring this down. So you can still see the screen. Trying to see if there's just anything. This thing's huge, dude. Like, that's insane. Okay. So Wicked Implement, you can't. It's just in Monuments of Lost Lights now. I mean, I guess, yeah, they got rid of that activity. Added weapon enhancements to raided depths from the Valley of the Disciple and King's Fall. Collecting base weapon patterns will now provide a boost per weapon set to the chance of getting a third trait in the trait column of new drops. Interesting. Memento stacks to 3 now instead of 1, which is good. No longer in the inventory tab. Again, it's gonna be its own section, which is good. Fix an issue where raid adept weapons from the Pantheon Triumphs dropped without select perks. Oh. See, I had one that didn't have perks. Maybe I'll have an extra perk on mine. We'll see what it is. I am just so excited. I don't know what to do. Question though. Do you? I do not want to do that. All right. Power bands have been updated. Power floor 1900, soft cap 1940, power cap 1990, hard cap 2000. In the spirit of the original Sparrow upgrade. Hadouken. I don't know. Dude, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Just for us to see her probably for another 2 hours. I'm gonna have. Let me see here. Wait. That is not what I wanted to do. I'm gonna have this up. Guess I could do this. Do this. Just in case. I'm gonna put. All right. It just got so quiet. All right. All right. Let me just go through this quick and see if there's just so much. It's insane. I assume we just want to play. Replace generic damage resistance with frost armor, right? Let. Oh no. Question will be, due to throttling. Update has begun rolling out across all platforms 2 minutes ago. Okay. That's why I'm wondering if you need a reset. Ha ha ha. There's a ton of comments. Just doesn't want to update them. Oh. Server's not available. Freaking out. All right. Let's at least put some mic. Let's see here. Well, it says to say on the screen, so yes, keep showing me the same stuff I've seen over and over and over. Did they just update that? Okay. I know they're not available. I'm gonna go hurrying around to the restroom before we get things started. Right back. Yeah.
Hello.
Guess I could always just talk to you on here.
I know. I was like, you streaming?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like slowly signing in. When I did exit though, there was like a thing in Steam that says new DLC has been added, whatever. It's probably working its way.
Voice. I don't know if we're gonna have to. It says to stay on this thing, but then I don't know. Always worried to reset.
You're afraid to get locked out or something?
Well, just lose like your place in line,
Right.
or something.
I think it's working. Oh wait. Yeah, I don't know. It's saying signing in.
One moment, please. Due to increased traffic.
Wait, it says that?
That's what it says for me. Has it not said that for you ever?
No.
Yeah, it says please stay on the screen until login services stabilize.
Yeah, I haven't seen that. It usually just says like servers are offline still or whatever.
Yeah, that still pops up after. That's so I'm like, still pops up saying servers are down. So, but I just dismiss it.
Yeah, it says Destiny 2 servers are not available. Not available. Sure it'll come up.
That's 1 minute. Well, it says Guardians says it's available. So it says it just posted 1 minute ago. So obviously they're not showing that there's any issues, which maybe it's just take a second.
Yeah, it's not getting. It says they're not available.
Yeah, that's what mine's saying still.
Hmm.
10 minutes. Da, da, da. Turn your servers on, little bro.
What?
Everyone's saying in the comments. We kind of need your servers to be on. Oh. Welcome to the chat room. Says Gavin just got on. Was. Dude, my stream deck is freaking awesome. Took me a little bit to
I knew
figure
you
it
were
out.
gonna like that. When they told me they got that, I was like, oh, that'll be perfect.
Yeah, I asked for it, and I'm like, yeah, it'd be nice to have. Then I've been playing with it, trying to figure it out. Like last night, I just worked on it for hours. It's freaking sweet. So much you can do with it. It's gonna take me a while to get it like fully fledged out, but
Yeah, it's cool. You can make like soundboards and stuff on that thing too, right?
yeah, you can just so you can just press a button and make a sound.
Yeah.
Type of stuff.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
pretty cool. My friend Mark has one. He used to stream. He doesn't stream anymore, but he still uses that on Discord, and he can like record people on Discord, and he'll create little snippets of their voices, and he'll like get these playbacks. It's so funny.
That's awesome. Yeah. Excited to learn everything about it, play with it.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. Come on, Bungie, let's go.
I mean, I would definitely surprised if we got in this fast. It'd be pretty awesome, but
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Tyler has to work. Haha.
Oh, what time does he get off? Till like 5?
Tyler's like, why aren't you streaming? I'm like, I am streaming. Like, I'm watching my own streams. I don't know what he's freaking.
What time does he get off?
They might not be off till like 5 o'clock, but it seems like it's a pretty busy day. Dude, like, what he's talking about.
Come on, Bungie. One of the pictures on the last post of Bungie Help. It's like hands that are like opening up the fucking traveler's poll thing.
What? Where's it at? Is it on the new the new maintenance post they did?
It's on the the new one, the last one. It's like the second comment. It's how your destiny awaits.
Oh. Okay.
That
That's
seems
awesome.
to be the joke. Everyone want to go inside
Go to
the
the-
traveler.
Yep. That's funny.
Did you see Azacroft? He was talking about they were hinting at Destiny 3.
Oh, did you? I posted on that comment. Like he read that, but I posted. I'm like, because either it was like, why is there all the 3 H's all capitalized?
Yeah.
I'm like, is Triple H coming to the game?
Triple H.
It's like but yeah, just because like, oh, there's 3 H's. Maybe it's the New Hope, Destiny 3.
Yeah. It seems like it. I mean, why would you capitalize hope?
I mean, who knows? Yeah, it could, but definitely hinting at something. That's for sure.
Yeah, it seemed weird. Kind of makes sense if it was called Hope as well.
Yeah.
New Hope. Yeah. What if I exited?
Get Gavin in here.
Yeah,
Chit chat.
geez,
Yeah.
I'm gonna exit Steam entirely. Relog.
I believe in you.
You stay in there. You see if that works. I'll try the other way. I don't have them on or I don't have them on Steam.
Oh, you don't? Yeah.
No, I need to add him. He's
No.
on Steam though. Is he trying to get on?
Yeah, it says that he's on. Well, you're like every time you log in, I see you, and then I saw him too.
One sec.
No. No. Come on. Just try some streaming. Says I did it. Come on, baby. Might take a second. Stream manager. I know. You don't have to keep telling me. Well, if we all are able to get in, we can always do the story together. That's for sure. It looks so bright. Come on. All right, let me check Twitter again, see if there's any news. Anything? Thought we pre-installed the update though. Yeah, we did. Come on. I thought we did that.
Nothing yet.
No.
Lame.
I messaged Gavin to see if he wanted to come hang out with us, but hopefully we can get in at the same time. We could always do the story together.
Yeah. Well, did you see about the character swapping thing?
Oh yeah, yeah.
So
gotta be careful with stuff. Yeah. I mean, I assume you can hear all the audio, right?
Huh?
Yeah, but you can hear all the audio, this music and stuff.
No.
You can't hear any of that. Do you on your headset? Do you ever use Dolby Atmos or anything like that?
I used to. I don't think I do anymore though.
I mean, you can check it when you at the bottom right, obviously your audio and stuff, because it says that if you use the Windows Sonic for headphones or the Dolby Atmos, you won't be able to hear sound. So I had to turn it off.
I'm not using Dolby Atmos. Just using.
Okay.
I mean, it doesn't say. It just says speakers. I don't know where it would say other than that, but
Okay.
it would show on the playback device.
Yeah. I mean, if you can't hear it, like, you might have to just check your settings and see. So I had to turn mine off to get audio.
You can hear music though.
Yeah.
But I also don't have music on regularly, so I don't know if that's why.
I mean, I think no matter what, you use it, because I have it off too in game, I think, but I turn it off. But I think you still should be able to hear at least the opening stuff. Let's see. Let's go.
Breaking my confidence lately. Not impressed so far.
Let's see if he is. Okay, well, it looks like Astacross is getting the same stuff as us, so at least I have the one moment, please. He doesn't have that showing on his.
Yeah, it's weird that you have that. I haven't even seen that yet. Maybe because you haven't logged out or whatever.
Yeah, that makes me worried because it's like people keep trying to like signing in and get that. Me, I'm just in here, so I'm like, is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know yet. I don't know.
It's awesome. Dude, me and Tyler were up till freaking like 1:30 in the morning, freaking getting all of his stuff figured out for reset. Oh my gosh, freaking crazy.
Jesus.
Come on, boy. Well, guess I always watch something while let's see here.
Come on, Destiny, you got it. Let's go.
Coming legend.
This team and Bungie in general is all about collaboration.
Shaking
Testers,
my
designers, effects artists,
confidence.
animation, all these sources of input from everywhere coming together, and like that was magic for me.
The final shape, it felt a little like a love letter at times. We really thought about bringing that forward to the weapons. Like Kvastov, it's the first gun you get. There has to be the narrative bookends of the first gun I got in the game.
How was I never played. I don't know if I've played like opening day of this game. Is it usually? Is there like queues?
Yeah, there's usually queues.
What it is.
You're in-
And that was really
I
challenging.
don't know if that's what I'm saying. I don't know if I have played even opening day because I've never really had the day off.
Oh, it's all in the
Usually by the time I actually get on, it's at night when everything's kind of calmed down.
Yeah.
So this is my first
You're just
time
really
ever
good at bouncing this
being able
bullet. It's
to.
fate almost.
This thing's dope.
Oh, yeah. And
Hmm.
we pepper in the number 7 in as many places as we could. So it bounces 7 times. It's got a bunch of 7s in its stat. You get 7 bouncy bullets when you pick up an orb of power. Bungie has a long legacy of loving the number 7, and this felt like the right place for it. Cade has this iconic hand cannon that in a lot of ways has become a symbol. We took Ace of Spades and we went, where's the rest of the deck of cards? We had this really cool opportunity to theme all the Pale Heart weapons after different suits.
It has this two-tone feel to it. The opposite side of the gun is the inverse of that idea. They look freaking awesome. It also has like these fantasies of characters that have influenced Cade. These guns are part of his past.
We wanted something that you can't do with any of your other weapons, and we came up with, no hesitation, it shoots these harmonic bullets that if you're targeting an enemy, it'll hurt them and burn them.
Dude, I'm excited for the auto rifle though. It looks pretty cool.
I love this.
Which one?
I'm so glad.
There's the new one that you can kill your teammates with.
Oh yeah.
But like it does have assistance with incandescent, so I'm hoping it's like good.
Interesting.
For a while, we were calling it the Just Don't Die gun.
I'm stoked for the warlock grenade thing or whatever, like the stasis.
Prismatic, yeah, combination.
void.
Yeah. Definitely curious about all that. It's gonna be fun. I'm going in my Titan though. Titan. Want to throw hammers? My new super is the hammer throw.
Nice.
Have you seen that? You can grab the hammer after and just pick it up and start using it.
That was cool. I haven't seen that. I saw like the axe thing.
Yeah.
And have it be combat focused.
Wait, there's axes too? Is it just for Titans though? Like,
Yeah.
All these heavy weapons shit going on now.
Well, it's this new super, yeah. So you throw the axes, 3 axes into groups, and then you can go and even your teammates can pick them up.
Oh, cool.
And you can all run around with the axes and
they're gonna see that it's
use them.
Dawnblade.
It's cool.
We had to come up with something different.
Zach, our VFX artist, came up with the idea of this halo around you, like a medieval painting.
Yeah, you have to let me know how the Warlock super is. It's interesting.
Twilight
Yeah,
Arsenal
I'm
is
stoked for it.
a one-off super
I'm glad I'm playing
that
Warlock.
also creates these
What I've
axes.
seen
Coming
seems like
up
that
with
was most
visuals
interesting to
for
me
that
anyway.
axe,
Yeah.
It was an interesting challenge. How do we want to root this in Destiny? We took a lot of inspiration from Titan's shield. What would it feel
I think Titans look pretty cool too. I think kind of Hunter's got the shaft to be honest, but
I don't know. Tyler seems pretty excited for his little blink super.
Well,
Storm's Edge. We wanted
Yeah,
to
interesting.
call
He's like
back
thinking it's like an
to
aspect or something. Like, dude, no, that's a new super.
throwing the
He's like,
dagger
oh.
and zipping over there, blowing up stuff.
Nice.
How long do you have in the super? Initially, you had a long time. Yeah.
It might be like pretty fun for PvP with that thing, dude. Just throw yourself into a middle group of guys and then you do your little, you blink right to them and you just do a little freaking
more fucking Hunter
knife cut.
shit PvP, great.
Yeah, it'll be interesting.
I fall to the floor, right? Whereas if I
Definitely,
yeah,
yeah.
I should be held in midair, right? And it's
I think Astacross said that it's gonna be annoying or something like that, or it's like for sure. I don't know. But
Hunters are already fucking annoying in PvP.
Yeah.
We need all of our abilities to feel awesome.
We want to make it so that the controller melts away. You stop thinking about what do I have to do, and instead you just inhabit your character and you don't have to think about it. The game just plays.
Oh, he's closing out of Destiny.
The great thing about
Loading it back
that
up.
was every playtest we did, the feedback got better and better.
Oh,
We've gone back and forth on what starter build players get in mission 1.
See,
Okay,
see if it works for him.
Titans with Stringer's Lash, their strength aspect.
As to cross, he's resetting again.
Understanding how
Why
those
watching
things
stream?
Yeah, I'm just trying to see if he's gonna get in or anybody else.
Instead, we're gonna put in Diamond Lance. Now, any ability kill is making your Diamond Lance. Your knockout punch, hey, that makes a Diamond Lance. You throw your Diamond Lance at the floor, everything's frozen. Now you can punch stuff again and get amplified with knockout. Once we made that switch, all of a sudden it clicked in players' heads. This loop becomes a lot more clear, and players were much more satisfied with their starter loadouts.
At the end of the day, like, the chaos is the point.
Yeah. If you aren't surprised and delighted in a way that you didn't expect, like,
yeah.
This strike is probably one of the coolest strikes that we've ever released.
I started my Destiny journey playing strikes. I really wanted to push the expectations of what a strike could potentially be. This strike, it's sort of a memory out of the Witness's history of its race and what its buildings may have looked like in the past. A lot of the inspiration comes from 30s pulp novels, adventure flicks, uncovering ancient, hidden cities that have not seen a living soul in eons. And then subsequently destroying those cities
Nope.
months later.
Didn't help him. He's still getting the same thing. All right.
Imagine you're in a narrow hallway. You need to escape it. Lava is descending. Obstacle is coming out of the walls. You made this slide towards the closing door and you're dead. The door just closed right in front of your face, so...
That happens a lot.
I have 7 Gilded Conqueror titles. I want this strike to be the hardest strike we ever made. I want people to scream and
Yeah, I'm
cry
excited for
over
this strike though. She wants people to scream and cry.
Say, how do I complete
It looks really
this
cool
strike
though.
on Grandmaster difficulty? And I'll be like, yes.
Yes.
That's kind of one of the fun parts about making a strike. There's so much freedom and creativity to do wild things, and then testing that. It's just a lot of fun, that back and forth.
Come on.
We have a very tight relationship with Test as designers, and I couldn't do anything I do gameplay-wise without Test there at my side. But as soon as I can get fresh eyes on it, I think that's where it really comes in.
We ran a lot of play tests, and every time I would invite people, I'm like, this is final play test, but it's never final. We just can't stop.
It's really not just one department creating something special. When you see all those things combined in the iteration and the back and forth, and when you get to this end result where it just feels like it couldn't be any other way, we hit on something amazing here.
Oh shit. Okay. Let's bring this back over. And then we will
Killian is still not up though. Jesus. Half an hour.
Yeah, I mean, think last time, I think people it still took them a couple hours to actually get in. There we go. Jamal.
That's what he attacks, you fucking cock. You cock. I'm in. Just
You're
kidding.
not. Liar.
I got you.
Give me a heart attack, you son of a bitch.
Second.
Come on. Dismiss. There we go. Holy mother of all. Come on. X. No. Why did you move over there? I'm in. The queue. Nice. Come on. Make your own fate. Mother of all.
You suck!
I know. I know. Oh, come on. Let me in. I just want to get in. I just want to. And I'm not freaking out. You're freaking out. Let's see here. Anything? 34? No. One moment, please. Yeah, I feel like everyone's stuck on the same screen. Nobody's in yet. Hopefully soon. At least I got this screen. Some people don't even have this screen. So I will take it. Hopefully that means I'm like ahead of some people. Or not though. Oh, my luck is gonna be the opposite.
Those handstands made me sore.
Nice.
I have not been working out lately. Ugh.
44. Trending Bungie. Bungie HQ trying to turn on the servers. Nice.
On what?
I'm just going to the trending page for Bungie. People posting stuff. Bungie HQ trying to turn on Destiny 2 Final Shape servers. And it's like the Cade scene when he's like he's turning on all the servers and just pressing buttons.
I see.
Nope.
course, they did not rank up. Oh, because they're dead.
I'm on the wrong account. What the fudge? Nope. My account that is. Yeah.
Fucking 2 again? God damn it, game. Turn 6,
I'm on the right. Am I making post? Not realize I'm in the wrong account. I guess I made 2 Twitter freaking things. That's awesome.
Smooth.
Way to go, Idaho. I'm in a party with the fire team, and I like 2 of his friends are in, but he's not.
Weird.
Don't have an update, so can't even get into the queue.
One moment, please. Due to specific traffic login services are currently being thrown. I got the one moment, please, though.
Set it. Please release. Let's see here.
Jesus. No. Let's see.
Bungie, I'm gonna need you to get me into the game, please, 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 please. Just kidding. Not really. Destiny 2. Do it. 49 minutes.
that
Is
one?
the last
Damn.
thing.
God damn.
Come on. Are you sure they're not available? There's no way people are in. Really? Do 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 do. Come on. Bungie. Still nothing. I'm in, boys. What? Liar. There's no way. Come on. Some people getting in, it seems like. I believe in it. I believe in it. Come on. Just luck of the draw, I guess. That those 8,000 people that were on yesterday, they've been on ever since? No way. I'm in instantly after restart. Yeah, I don't believe that. Man, just keep waiting. Yeah, I'm a little too scared to reset. No, he's reset. Decisions. Huh? 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 I don't see how resetting the game would do anything. Stay on this screen until it stabilizes. He's inside. I'm a little worried to reset, so I'm not going to. Unless I see somebody else reset. See some of the other streamers, see if anybody else gotten in yet. He only has 68,000 viewers. Holy shit, dude. Dude, Astacross only has 68,000 viewers.
Only, dang.
That's insane. Datto has 25. Wait, is he in?
Guys, I literally, like, that's Twitch. If you don't want ads, Prime sub or Turbo sub. I can't turn off ads. It's not an option.
Yeah, this is new stuff. I'm not watching that. Well, Glad got in.
What's yours is hers.
He's not in. Fallout. Is he in?
And I sucked the out of his for like 2
Oh.
hours. How do you think I got in?
Oh, Fallout got in.
Question
Freaking.
still being asked. It's launch day of the biggest expansion of the franchise. It's going to be a slow.
Yeah, so far some of the streamers have gotten in that I'm watching. That I'm looking at.
I got unfortunately lucky.
But I think they're just getting in.
Brother. Aww. Oh wait, can I enhance to? Oh, let's go. Do you believe in you?
One more push. Just one more push.
Oh wait, can I enhance to? Oh, let's go. I can upgrade my exotics to artifice armor now. Ooh, okay. I need to think long and hard about which ones I'm gonna do first.
Mother of all. All right.
Take this moment, everyone, before we get into this, grab your nearest yoga ball.
Shaking my confidence lately.
Okay. There we go. All right. Come on. Eat that. Yeah. Come on. Maybe if I leave and come back, it will be working. Just maybe. Nope, that didn't work. Okay, ready? Right.
Oh.
Did it work? No, it didn't. Come on, Bungie. Let me in. I believe in you. Do you believe in me? Oh, my Lanta. Let's see here. come on. So wait. Guess I'll find out. Okay. Which one's what? What's going on? Open that. Come on. Let's do it. Let's get in. No. Oh man. This is pretty intense. I see people getting in. It's very frustrating. But I guess, bound to happen. No. Why are you tripping?
Vector and navigate. I've already looked at the Pathfinder system.
Well, let's see. One. Sees Dado. No. Sweat. I mean, wait, what's going on? It looks like he's in. I don't know what's going on with the screen. Okay. Chevy. Oh, he looks like he's in. Don't want to watch that. He's in. Definitely wonder if it's like how close you are to the servers or something, because something has to be. Man. Just for this. Oh, the way I could wear that thing. Oh, the whole time. No way. Here we go. Oh, let's see here. Stream.
Damn you, Destiny.
Yeah, I wonder if like it depends on how close you are, like to, I don't know.
I don't know, they're probably doing it in waves and certain things like console and things like
Maybe.
that and areas. I don't know. Well, fucking PlayStation got like a whole leak, whatever, like a few days ago.
Oh yeah.
They had updated. So I'm saying I think they do it in different waves like that. I'm saying so.
Oh, that was just freaking Sony's dumbass fault.
Well, that too, but I'm saying like they had different processes. So.
Or whoever was the Sony that did that. Come on, I believe in you. Keep seeing people getting in on streams, anyways.
I don't know. Should I just
What is going on with his numbers?
I'm just gonna exit, come back in, give it a shot.
Let's see here. Oh, that's right. No. Oh. Ah. Come on. It's very, very intense. No. Come on. One moment, please. What else? What else is there? All right. He's not. He's not. Well. All right. Well, this is very entertaining, I bet. Just staring at a screen that says, one moment, please. Due to increased traffic. Come on. Well, I might not get in till 1. So hoping I'd actually be able to get in sooner. Fine. No. Not again. Where is the... Oh, there it is. Let me see. Let's try it again. Might take a second, I guess. Dude. So entertaining. Insane. Make sure. Let's see here. Stream. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I probably should get some food, man. Get some food while I wait. Once I start, I'm just gonna be focused. That's if I get to start. What is this? Does that even work? I'm definitely curious. Says it works, but Let's try it out. Let's see Twitch. Let's try it again. Nope. Wonder if you should just not. Drops, rewards. Water alive. Left side. That one's added. Oh, there we go. Big does it need to be? Okay, it's not that big. No, come on, let me in. Stand. Let's see here. So, wait. Oh, I'm getting hungry. I might have to get like a protein bar or something. Starving. Are you in yet? Did you leave? I will take that as a yes. Oh my gosh, I need food in and around my belly. In and around the belly. Oh, okay. I might go grab a protein bar. Something. I need some food in my belly. Badly. I'll be right back. Oh, Food. Awesome. All right. Come on. It's my birthday tomorrow. You gotta let me in, Bungie. Come on. Uh-uh. It's available now. I don't believe him. All right. New exotic ornaments. What is that one for? Check that out. 53rd. Okay, Rat King. Kind of cool. Desolation. Wither Horde. It's interesting. Like a stasis strand type thing. Interesting. Okay. Pop that back up. Let's see here. Ace of Spades. That's an Ace of Spades, huh? That's cool. Oh, via game post. Let's see here. Ace of Spades, Rat King. Okay, that's so they're from. Ooh, dude, they brought back the freaking ornament for. I knew they would. Check that out. That's the original Red Death, like one. Oh yeah, that's better. That's cool. I'm excited for that. What is this for? Still Hunt. Cost. Ooh, that's kind of cool looking. Of course, they all cost silver. Who spends silver? Nice. Man, come on. Just want to play. I can't do it, Captain. I don't have the power. Just take a nap. Just lay back. That's how it reaches. Oh, nope. All right.
Nothing?
What?
You still not in?
No. Of course not.
Yeah, they just posted another thing saying to like sign in issue recommend Stripe restarting their game console or launcher to attempt to alleviate the issue.
Which means
Like just
they're
reload
like
Steam.
everybody reload so the people that don't reload can get in.
Yeah, apparently.
I don't know. It's definitely curious on what to do. I don't know.
And the first comment, this is a trap to make Guardians and Q quit their game. Never Bungie.
See? 100%.
And then someone says, hold the line.
So true. So true. Let's see here. That. No. Come on. Restart your whole computer. What does this say? What was that one? Just... Do. Well, it's taking forever. Come on. And I lost. Come on. What should I do until then? I don't know. What to do? I assume that like third-party stuff isn't available. I could always see if the app works and look at stuff on there. See here. Well, the app so far is working. Let's see here. Items, static, kinetic, unknown my butt. Still hunt. Okay, so yeah, it does show you. So, see this? Well, there you go. It's actually showing stuff in the game. I mean, in the app, so I can at least look in the app. Well, at least the app is working, so I can, like, I can look at the like guns and everything that's in there.
What's the app?
But just the Destiny 2 app.
I mean, I don't have that.
Oh, you don't have it?
Wait, no, actually, maybe oh, wait, yeah.
Microcosm. Ooh. Wait. Oh, there it goes.
Season 20. Are you looking at the season?
No, I'm just looking at it. In the exotic past, like, I mean, exotic
Red Death.
collections.
The first weapon in the season pass.
Yeah. Maybe they brought. I knew that they were gonna do that. They made Red Death look different, And then they brought the ornament for the original one that won, so everyone's gonna want to buy it. It's like, come on. Season 24, Red Death. Let's see, anything special? Echo
There's no
Engram.
more. Oh wait, there are harmonizers still.
Yeah, I assume they still bring those. Keep those. Lost Signal. Grenade launcher.
Chroma cloak glare.
Is it a wave frame? Or normal?
Whoa.
Area denial frame. That's
I like
new.
the
Burst fire grenade.
liking the warlock ornament gear they have in the season pass.
Ooh, let me see what the Titan one looks like.
The helmet looks fucking sick.
Let's see here.
Let's see what the chest piece is. Where's that at?
What does it start on?
I just went to the last one. It was the last piece.
Cloak. Let me see. Chromatic plate.
Yeah, the cloak's okay. But
Okay.
The headpiece was cool.
So this is the Titan chest armor.
Check out the headpiece. The headpiece was the coolest, so it might be the same. Yeah, the rest of it's like the rest of the gear is okay, but the headpiece was fucking cool.
Oh.
For the...
Tyler's in my chat. For what? Get your shit together, Jeremy.
Hey, Tyler, suck my dick. You hear me?
Tyler, check out the chest. If you're still in here. There you go. Chest armor for the Titan.
Ooh, wait, yeah, the chroma cloak robes are cool, actually.
That was a plate. Let me see what the helmet looks like. Oh, dude, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, I'm like.
Wait, why am I not doing that? I want to see it that way. Not 3D, because that looks horrible. There we go.
Can he hear me?
Yeah, you can.
Tyler, eat shit at your work. Ha 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 ha.
What about that one? There's the helmet for the Titan. It's kind of cool. Dude, the armor looks pretty sweet. What does the arms look like? Let's see here. There's arms. No. That's not the arms.
Link me your
Oh, did
Twitch.
you see that?
I don't have it. Just
Oh. Yeah, it's just
put it
Bam
in.
Bam Gaming, but I can...
link it. Cause every time I put it in, I can never find it right away.
I know. It's because I got to get big. I'm so
Yeah,
small.
Apparently. Put it into the Discord.
Let's see here. Bam
general.
Bam.
Also, make me like. Is this
Copy.
your channel? Whose channel is this? Yours, Justin?
I think Wes might have made it. Or maybe I made it. I don't remember.
So I was gonna say, make me admin so I can like change some stuff. Like I can add a music bot. I can also change some of the. I can add some different text channels. We can have like a Destiny specific one.
Looks cool. Okay, to see your Discord. General. Paste.
There you go.
Look.
Cute picture. Aw.
Oh, precious.
Aw.
Come on. Okay, let me get that back.
Yo.
Yeah. All right, dude. So I like how they since the like there's more season pass ranks. There used to be only 100. Now there's freaking 200.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, and so but they said that they said they're like the first 100 will be like the whatever they're called, the episodes are gonna be split now into 3 like sections. It's because whatever, since they're gonna be 4 months instead of 3 months, and then
That's why some of this gear looked different. So there was like 2 kinds of this gear that were in the season pass. I went to the very last one. Whoa, that's dope as crap too.
oh, dude, you don't get the Red Death Catalyst until rank 145, but you get the Catalyst from that.
This is what I'm talking about.
But this is awesome that they have 200 because now it actually gives you incentive to go up
Well,
ranks.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
awesome.
sure that people just leveled so high, they're like, we might as well just add more.
Ascendant Shard.
Whoa, there's a ship.
Oh,
Check out the
dude, wait, what?
polychroma Ship, Justin.
That looks sweet.
You see the polychroma ship?
Which rank is on that? Is that on?
180.
Okay. Oh, dude, that's cool.
Yeah, right? That's pretty sweet.
Not that one here. I changes.
Yeah,
Dude,
we
that's
took
kinda
the
wicked.
Last one, so the helmet like is a different
There you go.
version, so there's the chroma cloak.
That's ship.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I
Yeah.
like that. Yeah, that's a cool ship.
Yeah, dude, that's pretty sweet shit, man. Damn. Not till freaking 180. Holy shit.
I know. I mean, yeah,
But
that's gonna take a bit considering I think I only got to like.
I mean, I got to 300 or so, but
That's what I was saying. I think I was like 200-ish,
but they say they like the first 100. Yeah, it does look like the Root of Nightmares. The first 100 will be available for like the first like third of it, so I guess, you know, month, like 6 months, I mean 6 weeks, sorry, of the season.
The second half is not available until.
Yeah, so the other 50 ranks will pop up and for like the second month, and then the last one will pop up the other one. So you can't just beeline it to rank 200 wherever. You can only unlock the first 100 by a specific time.
The other episodes too. Damn, just for this season.
Well, you don't have to buy the other episodes now.
Oh,
it's just they're kind of time gating the second and third 50 ranks of
they
that.
don't have another skimmer board.
I'm surprised I haven't seen that yet either.
What
That's
the
crazy.
hell?
I know.
Give us a cool skimmer, fucking.
What is this? Is that,
Traveler
oh,
style
entrance.
board.
Where'd it go? What was it, 180? Yeah. That's a cool ship though.
Yeah, that ship's probably one of the coolest things. Fucking
Okay.
180 though. Jesus.
Yeah, it might be a bit. Let's see what else is there. Untethered edge. Come on.
And we're curious. Look at the hunter or the hunter's 180. Let's see.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. I might see about my Titan.
Oh, it's like the same thing.
But I swear there was 2 different helmets. Maybe it's
They
something
look
else.
pretty similar.
What is the same? The helmet?
Yeah.
Or what?
It's like the chroma cloak. Looks similar to.
Yeah,
the
it does look like. Well, like I
Does
saw
the
it.
Titans look different.
Yeah, I mean, that looks exactly the same as the Titan one.
That's what I'm saying. They all just
But
look the same.
like I saw,
Chroma
I
cloak
saw
chest,
two,
huh?
I saw 2 helmets for the. I saw 2 helmets for
can't be
the.
same.
I know, right?
maybe,
That's.
unless you're like. That's kind of weird.
But there is a different like helmet for the Titan though. So there's 2 different ones, but I wonder if like the 200 is just like a special one. I guess it's not actually part of the. Is it called Untethered? Because the Untethered is no Chroma Cloak. So Untethered, I think, is actual ornaments for the season. Maybe. No, maybe not. Come on. Let me in.
Doesn't exist. It's broken.
Synthweave. Assured. Red Death. So you get the Red Death Catalyst on 145. What is that?
Agent of Night. Wait.
Shader? Oh, okay.
Wait, there's a rank with Zur now?
Yeah, Zer's getting a whole rework.
Oh, cool.
So it's gonna be nice.
Wait, and there's also a rank with your ghost? What the fuck?
Do I know about
Pale
that?
Heart. Yeah. Go into like ranks whatever.
Oh, well, I mean the Sparrow's cool, but I don't know why they're not doing some freaking skimmer, dude. It blows my mind.
Okay, I'm not riding a Sparrow.
I mean the Sparrow's cool. There you go. There's
cool,
the Sparrow. But I mean, it is pretty cool. But yeah, it's like, how are you gonna get me off of my freaking skimmer? Like, I don't understand that. I just don't know why they haven't made another one, or at least like with how big it was. Unless they have a locked behind them activity or something.
Or you can buy it in the store. Another one.
Can we see the store on here? Let's see, chromatic mask. Okay, yeah, see, so wait, is that, yeah, ornament. So there's a different, so the chroma cloak, there's 2 different helmets for each character. So there's like, so the final one, the 200, must be like one that everybody, that's like the same for every character, I guess.
Is, I don't know, kind of cool if everybody's wearing the same thing like that.
But like this
like
one, dude, this is kind of cool. Is this a hunter one?
Traveler now, so you just got like one set piece, you know, which kind of makes sense.
Yeah, dude, so that's the hunter one. That's kind of cool.
Which one? Show me. Oh, that's kind of cool.
It's interesting.
That's fun. I like that. Yeah, it's cool.
I'm curious how well these things will shade though. With
Yeah, no.
there's definitely cool
Shaders
armor
is-
though.
Come on, fucking game. In 2 hours. This is bullshit.
Strides. Ooh, yeah, those are pretty. Warlock it. Chromo robes. Oh yeah, I like those robes. So cool. Hood. Man. Let me in. Login service being throttled.
Sounds like there's a lot of people in, but
See, is there anything else we can find out on here? Season 24. Vendors. Oh, it's disabled. Okay. Let's see, triumphs. Goes. Bright dust.
hold on. I'm just gonna restart my whole computer. Let's see. Bear back.
I know, because you can't tell when I'm harassing you on stream. How am I supposed to know that? Wish there was. Let's see here. You don't know? You know what, Tyler? Suck it, okay? You on lunch or something? Are you? Come on, dude, let me in. That down. You're almost to Christine. 1250? It's not bad at all. I don't think. Is it? Oh, I guess you skipped lunch. It's kind of about the same as yesterday for the most part. Dude, come on. It's been freaking almost 2 hours. Yeah, I looked, I saw my email this morning and I saw that the ballots were in there. I was like, oh no. So I'm glad I'm not working during that. So I don't blame her for leaving me that coverage at all. I will handle it. Yes, he's dead. It's all over. Final shape destination map. Honestly, doesn't look crazy different. For the most part, the destination map looks exactly the same. Let's see here. Live for this shit. Yeah, anyway, that's just stuck in the middle. The helm was over here now. Alright.
Beep bopping boo berries.
Come on.
You in yet?
No. I am not. I am not in.
Already beat the story, man. Catch up.
Fucking hell. Frickin' monkey.
Wait, the silent thing went away. What? I'm in.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
Did you? What?
I restarted my computer, nerd.
You restarted your whole dude, I can't freaking restart my whole computer.
Yeah, woo!
Are you effing kidding me right now?
I think so. Hold on. Other stuff's coming up. It's still loading at the bottom, but yep, I'm in. Let's fucking go.
Fucking serious? All right.
Restart your computer.
I don't want to restart my computer. I want to restart my whole stream. That makes no sense why restarting your computer would do it.
I don't know. Like that's lesson 101 in tech, man. If it doesn't work, try turning it off and on. I'm watching the intro thing.
Son of a monkey's butt, dude. You didn't get like a small update or anything, right? When you launched?
No, but like the BattleNet launch, like the cheat thing started up again that I hadn't seen before after I restarted Steam.
Oh.
Came back up after. So like there's other stuff that probably needs to like restart fully. That's why I think restarting the computer probably helped too.
Son of a... Destiny servers are down.
Yeah, my ass, I'm in. Wait, so is Avarice armor still like good to have?
Oh, the Artifice armor?
Artifice, yeah.
Yeah.
So like I should have been getting that?
Yeah. I mean, it's still always good to have, yeah. Let me see. Tactics. Frick, dude. Alright, well, did he get in?
Wait, Crow wished himself into the Traveler? What the fuck?
Yeah. They were able to get one final wish from Riven, and they wished for somebody to go in, and Crow went in. He sacrificed himself just to... He didn't know.
I guess I didn't finish the wish thing, so...
Well, I've been listening to like a lore YouTube video. It's like a 9 to 10 hour freaking lore video.
I saw that. I was like, I'm not watching 10-hour thing.
Yeah, I just been listening to it while I work. New DLC has been added to your account and will be installed along with the game.
I saw that earlier. But
Updates. Wonder Sometimes, let's see here. Properties. See how long this takes though. Sometimes like verify the integrity of the files will kind of help like reset
It might be, yeah, something like that will reset the whole thing.
instead of having to.
Whole...
I'll try it. If it doesn't work, like maybe I will try to reset my computer. That's so stupid that you got in, motherfucker. What's happening?
Okay, washed all that. Good to go.
12%.
Oh yeah, we're going legend for sure.
Yeah, that's my plan.
100%. Transmigration. Taking comments, generate black geysers, greater fire, team size, scale, combatant difficulty, and has limitations on revives. Oh shit. Galvanized combatants have more health and are more
Size of installation. So it was bigger.
heavily shielded and highly aggressive combatants. Okay. I mean,
Jamal Lee.
Jamal. Yeah, some of this looks different. The whole rank thing looks a little different. A little bit. Oh, now I'm rank 6 now? Fuck that. Artifacts.
Come on. 42.
Wait, why is final warning? Did it get changed?
Recently played.
I don't have an artifact yet.
Oh, let's see if this works. Come on.
What does that mean, 9 out of 10?
9 out of 10 for what? What you talking about, Willis?
Heart. Just gonna go to the tower. I'll wait for you to get in here, but
Yeah, come on. Be stupid. Mm-hmm. Down. Come on. Stay forever.
Pathfinder's new objective system. Asgard is complete object. Oh.
Yeah, it's definitely a different way of doing bounties and whatnot. See how it is.
Raul's reward program. As you stroll through the tower, Raul waves over you. Gardens and codes have been managed. Thank you. Data have been collected, recovered over the years. Have been valuable through the archives. You've been seen. Raul produces a small embedded card. Engram Insider's stamp. A wrinkled stamp. Card with Raul's face on it. Welcome to the Engram Insider. Focus valuable gear. Will earn you amazing prizes. Wait, so now we should use these exotic engrams?
Yeah, I rolled to level him up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean level them up?
Well, he has like a ranking system, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That gave me
So.
like almost a full rank from doing just one.
Yeah. Right.
Oh yeah, it was a whole rank. Yeah, now he's like the other people who gives. I lost my mind, and there was something about your hands. It got me to rank 5 with 9 engrams.
Yeah, nice.
Or no, rank 7, I mean.
Dang, that's good.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just gotta restart computer, Justin. Unlock. Mantle Battle Harmony. Briar Bands. That's a new one. That's
Dude, charismatic looks crazy.
Matadoxia. That's a new chest armor. Targets damaged by arcane needle limit of suspending detonation when defeated.
He's still not in.
Who? Azecroft?
No, Asacross is in.
Oh.
And I don't think he's having it. Well, he has 2. I assume he has 2 PCs, so he probably could restart his gaming PC. But I don't know if he ever did that or not. There's some others, like Frostbolt's still not in. Anybody else? Dude, most people are in that I'm watching. Oh, she's not. Oh, Chevy was. He's not.
Season Pass, Red Death. Nice. Pulse Rifle. Yeah, Pulse Rifles are going to be meta. I see the Act 1, Act 2. Oh, now I see the different gear. Yeah, Warlocks looks pretty cool. New seasonal weapons.
Come on.
That was cool. That's a cool finisher, level 10. Mental math.
All right.
Just do it.
Guess I gotta do it. I'll reset my PC. We'll be back.
All right.